dropping a message in our... Oh, in the outpost. Boy, right, we are now live.
Not bad.
Meow.
Well. I ain't been through that one.
Alright, so, what is the plan today? Because, yeah, currently I was just planning on stealing ryuu and hitting the alerts and then going from there.
We could do a session in on Lua with I think Uvarium, the conjunction survival. If that's okay.
What is burning?
Hmm?
Burn. Turning.
No
Alright.
problem. What?
What do you need to?
Currently some of the biggies are more ducats.
Okay.
Fair enough. I also need a fair amount more ducats. Plus potentially working on various prime stuff.
Zach, you know that if there's space, you are more than welcome to join. Alright. Let's... No, actually...
Kara,
Yeah?
I think one of the client, one of the assholes that I think you reported, I'm pretty sure they're banned, or at least aren't in the clan.
If you like that,
Oh no.
come back next time I'm
Yeah.
in relay. I'll have something
Anyways.
extra special for you.
To be fair, invited someone during the stage of them getting into Warframe, and they are met with a KYS.
Yeah.
Like... I can tolerate and accept a lot of shit, but that...
Yeah. They're at the very least not in the client.
All I can say is good.
Oh no. So anyway...
Yeah.
Mm.
Alright. Oh. Those people absolutely despise my guts. I do need to check you, but my Vitus is
earned through arbitration.
rather minimal. I should pick up 2 more missing galvanized to continue pushing through that, but I won't at the moment. Oh boy.
Apa.
Tara,
Yeah?
you person wanted to be a supporter.
What are you curious about?
Alright.
Oh, did someone get on that?
Don't.
Logging. Someone gave them the role.
Still a subject role, but
Huh? Oh. Then who?
it looks like 3 took care of it. Appa.
Oh boy. Alright. I just also realised the absolute horror that is the belly bolt. He's gonna wake up
Yeah.
and it is going to be doing the 10,000 yard stare straight into her face.
Which is funny, because those big eyes on it's real eyes.
I know, but it's still cute and adorable and I love it so much.
I love it's actually the little dots above the mouth.
Yeah. I'm sorry, that thing has... fuck. I have not been anywhere near stressed with that thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, Gengar is a system favourite, but fuck the belly bolt.
I see.
Fee is EP.
EP fears EP.
CP.
Right. Who's online? Right. We have all 3 of you
Well,
online. So,
online would be hard drive. That's
Saf, I will nibble on you.
I sent some of the Nora Knight quotes to 50.
Yeah.
All I got was just a oh beep back. There was a personal favourite though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see, that is us talking about Mecha 4.
I mean, a lot.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. That's just going to... Okay. I need to go to Noranite quotes. And then we go to... yeah. A voice in the night, half-remembered dream, rising to the surface of your consciousness. From back brain to forebrain, a sound to a vision, pulling up and knockety knock. Hello, dreamers. Let's get to know one another.
Yeah, I could see why. I could see why 50 was
Beepity.
enjoying that one.
Rap, tap, tap.
It's the night in the radio.
Alright, now, before we do anything, I know there's no reward in it for me and Aaron, but I'm getting these done out of the way because I don't think Ryu has them.
Ooh.
Me neither.
Ooh, how about genetic code?
Oh, what?
What are the
What?
rewards for
Oh, shit.
the first one? I don't actually have that.
Dex armor and a color palette. The color palette's the other one.
Yeah, but the first one also does include a Kavat genetic code.
Huh, how many? Many?
I don't know. We'll find out. Isn't that right, dreamers?
Might just be the one.
Hey, that's still one more.
Still progress, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, I really cannot be asked to fucking scan the Kavats to
I
get
ha-
Cora.
I actually have a solution, and it's just the scan hammer.
I know, right? That would be, like... requires me to build a fucking gamma core to make it. Or farm up a bunch of fucking pseudo rep.
Yeah. Ironically, Suda is just so easy to farm up the rep for if you have a helicore.
Yeah, ironically.
Yeah.
Thing is, I don't.
And I mean, if you're going as far as to get a helicore at that point, for you, it's probably best to just grab the scan hammer and just go nuts on a couple survivals.
Yeah.
Just start whacking things.
Yeah.
Just start playing whack-a-mole.
Every enemy you kill consumes one charge of your scanner. Your appropriate scanners. And then gives you that data. As well
Do you
as
have
the
to specifically
appropriate...
kill them with the hammer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which isn't necessarily a problem, because you can go full hack and slash with a fuck off hammer.
I wouldn't say it's
I
hack
wouldn't
and
call-
slash.
At that point, it's more like bonk and bonk.
And if you have the Samara scanner with the soul widgets,
Yeah.
you no longer need to worry about
I've
deploying
got-
scan counter.
I've got him.
Sure. I'm also gonna be chatting with Eddie later.
The excavator
Uh-huh.
has been deployed. Strike down power carrier
Beam.
enemies. Take their fuel
Yeah.
cells and bring the cells to the excavator.
I'm gonna be updating some channel stuff, so we have a preparing to go live thing, and it's just going to be a boot up sequence.
Boom! Behold, all three. Forgot what it's called.
This excavator is fully powered.
Fuse
Additional
reservoir.
fuel cells will be used to
Yeah.
restore its shields.
Fuse reservoir is so good.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so like we're grabbing some like we want to do a nice big wall of technobabble. Something that can occupy the screen for like a good 5 minutes on a loop
The scanner has picked up a target.
would be really
Go
good,
to the dig site.
but like I fully understand if we can't do that much. But like
Excavator deployed.
wants it to
Protect
be
the unit
full
while it extracts the
like wants
artifact.
it to be sort of a technobabble thing. Maybe sneak in a couple references here and there, but also wants to have it established enough that it have it coherent enough that it's not just the raw technobabble of like, you know, setting up a neutrino field inside a can of peas discussion that
Yeah.
you get off fucking Star Trek, and I really hate those technobabbles. Like, they're really cool in the moment, but
Yeah.
then if you're like me, and Aaron knows exactly what I did to JoJo, and torn apart their respective technobabbles. Yeah.
I discovered.
Also, sorry. Also, Chris, thank you for the 11 months. Oh yeah,
Hello, Chris.
it's an awesome Prime subscription from the Crimpst.
Excavator is ready
Yeah.
to go. Keep it
Sorry, you
powered
were
and
saying,
protect
Ryu?
it from enemy fire.
I discovered. Last time I played, I discovered that I can use Wisp 3 to travel between modes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It has double range to do that.
Which is really useful.
Yeah.
An artifact has been located. Proceed
Oh
to the
fuck.
dig site.
I got into the zone last night. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So, I started working on notes for a Persona game. I made sure I
Yeah.
kept them as general because I haven't found what system to
Additional fuel
use.
cells will be used to restore
Yeah.
its shields.
Like, I have 8 different Persona systems, but I want something that keeps that sort of feel of a Persona game. You know, I want something that keeps the Persona feel, whilst also actually being decent to play in tabletop and not a fucking nightmare.
Yeah.
I don't want to accidentally summon Narletha just by reading the rules. And for any SMT fan out there, you just gave me thumbs up, finger guns, or some appropriate such reaction. But yeah. I do love the story arc I got planned for Chris. It is not a nice one. Well,
Excavator is ready to go.
yeah, I do mean
And
this
protect it from enemy fire.
in a
The scanner
how the
has
story
picked up
will
a
play
target.
out.
Go
It
to the
is
dig
not
site.
nice. But
Yeah.
to be fair, for someone whose persona is the Wender Booble,
This
Yeah.
excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be
I'm
used to
sure you
restore its
understand.
shields.
Though, however, so main characters do have ultimate persona that you unlock by completing their respective social links and so on. So so I sat down with Chris and we actually picked a upgraded persona for the respective progress in the game, to kind of represent that,
This excavator is fully powered.
you know,
Additional
maxed
fuel
social
cells will
link.
be used to restore its shields.
The problem is, normally, like, you know, when you rank up in a persona, it follows a sort of logical or themed progression. Chris's does not. This is intentional.
Yeah, I would. So,
Going from Wender Booble to Amaterasu,
Excavator deployed. Protect
there's
the unit while
a
it extracts the
serious
artifact.
change over there.
yeah.
Why am I not surprised?
Going from horrific creature of the night to sun goddess, yeah.
Yeah,
Although I can at least see some sort of character progression in that. Like character development. A change in ideas or outlook on
The
life.
excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator.
oh, and Chris just found out Mara. What's wrong with the giant penis chariot?
What?
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Can you use me?
This excavator is fully
I ain't
powered.
touching that shit.
Oh,
Additional fuel
I
cells
mean it
will be
fully
used to restore
and
its shields.
I mean it fully and genuinely. If you look at Mara, the SMT design, it is a giant penis chariot.
Huh.
What does S&P stand for?
Shin
Shin
Megami
Megami
Tensei. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
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 Now, if you know Mara's mythological origins, it makes sense. Weirdly. And I hate it.
Well, I do not know those.
From enemy fire.
I do not know.
Don't worry, neither do I.
So... Okay, so
Excavator is
a lot
fully
of
powered.
mythologies have
Additional
their,
fuel cells
you
will
know,
be used to
divine
restore its
figure
shields.
go on an extended meditation thing, or journey out into the desert. You know, 40 days, 40 nights sort of thing. Buddha did the same. During that time, Mara set out to torment Buddha. And Mara was basically there to torment with all the vices that opposed
Excavator is ready to
the
go.
virtues
Keep
that
powered
Buddha
and
was
protect
proposing.
from enemy fire.
One of the dominant ones being... Again, this is a really dirty and bastardization of it.
Has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
Actually suggests reading the appropriate myths and stories. But, like, I am boiling it down to 5-second explain without getting into a whole 5-hour novel.
Crash course.
Yeah.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
the unit is extracting the artifact, but it seems to be doing a lot of its own protection. Thank you very much.
Used to restore its shields.
Good unit.
Beaver
Let's
D.
get some love into me.
Let me show you my unit. Holds up a tiny, tiny Tura.
Strike them down and bring their
Ah,
sons back to the
wow.
excavators. This excavator
Look at this
is full.
absolute unit.
Additional fuel cells will be used to restore
Absolute ledge.
Look at this adorable little unit.
To be fair, I think 3 embodies the absolute unit.
Yeah, 100%.
extraction. You may leave now or continue excavating artifacts. The choice is yours.
Right.
Yeah, you're just a cute little toaster.
But yeah. So I think as well, I'm gonna start lures off of the Sphinx,
Excavator destroyed.
and
Yeah.
then evolve it into the Cheshire Cat.
Yeah.
Mostly because I think that's just such a cool transformation and can do a lot with.
And it fits in with their mouth dog persona.
Yeah.
There we go.
Also,
I am assuming,
Turns Tura.
Huh?
Sorry.
I'm assuming that image of the little guy you sent was Orpheus.
little guy I sent. Where is it?
Turns Tura into a prototype.
No, that little guy's Mothman.
Oh.
He's so cute though.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else?
Well,
What
thanks,
else
it's-
is so cute?
You?
I was gonna say Saf.
No.
Right.
Yeah. Don't think I've forgotten what I said. I'm gonna draw you, bitch.
I'm just gonna send Orpheus and Orpheus to you. And again, I really do vibe with Orpheus as well. I am gonna send the male form
Right.
Blunderbuss.
because Orpheus has a female form. I know why, but that's a whole different can of worms to get into with how personas work.
Animus.
So yeah, there's Orpheus.
Ooh. I vibe with that.
So you have the main character of Persona 3's. You have the
Yeah.
10 Kavat genetic codes.
Oh shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Now I just need a bunch of. Oh, I can make a have a incubator upgrade now.
Oh yeah.
Well, still need an argon crystal and about 20,000 alloy.
I would
Where were you
actually hold on.
yesterday?
Well,
Blah blah.
Oh.
I would actually hold on to those for Korra.
Fair.
I also now have my mastery rank available.
Heck,
Nice.
Yeah.
God, I now have so many things on my
Hey!
prime that are flowing about.
Issue.
should have. Yes.
Huh?
I've actually missed the system for Korra. Yeah, I'll just wait until she rotates into circuit.
Well, yeah. Well, we can sort things.
Cause as much as I might need, as much as like leveling here and stuff would be. I'd rather not. I just don't do sort, to be honest. He is snoring a fucking storm over there.
EP. You sure that's Fee and not a large lion purring?
Well, by size comparisons, you know. Yeah,
Not as bad as my father.
Oh boy.
But
Well,
Oh wow.
putting in a children.
Yeah.
okay, Nora wants me to do a quick mod transmutation.
Just a quick mod transmutation in and out.
Just a quick human transmutation.
Well, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. But yeah, no. On the persona thing, I'm absolutely loving that Erin's persona. To be fair, when you pitched the ideas of what you wanted yours to take the form of, the moment I saw some of the art, I'm sitting there going, "Oh, I know exactly what I need to do here."
Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Is Seth ready?
I'm ready. I've already said it. Was ready.
I didn't hear you.
So yeah, from there,
Yeah.
so we had you with Orpheus into Messiah.
Yeah.
We had Chris Wender Boobles into Amaterasu. Yeah, Ryu just basically continues down the Kitsune evolutionary line.
One tail, two tail, three tail.
Oh god, why are you all Excalibur?
Huh?
Like the placeholder of just plain Excalibur. All of you were fucking Excalibur for a moment.
Oh, that is some nightmare, genuine grade A nightmare fuel.
It's like loading into a match of TF2 and everyone's playing Spy.
There's one right place to think.
Guess they're all off to visit your mother. But let's be real, I don't think they want to visit your mother.
Even they have standards.
Absolutely not.
They may not be very high, but they at least have standards.
Just like the sniper.
Yep.
Professionals
have standards.
have standards. Everything's just dying.
Hi.
I'm trying to
haven't
catch
even
up to you
pulled-
guys.
Not
I
at
haven't
the
even pulled
birds and
the
pea.
trigger on my gun once.
I haven't seen a living being.
Same. I saw some dead bodies.
Fucking friendship.
Living people landed it.
To be fair, it's low level mission.
It's a low level mission and Aaron's running the Hildren. Everything just dies. But yeah. So Ryu just progresses down the Kitsune line. To be fair, I might change Ryu's. Just so there's a little bit more of a presence. You know, so it feels better. But it basically goes from a wild Kitsune to a Kitsune Shrine Maiden. And I'm kind of here for that evolution.
Yeah.
The taming of Q.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty
please,
much.
she's already tamed. I made sure of that.
Oh, well.
Wah.
And yeah, Liz got the Sphinx and the Cheshire Cat. To be
Yeah.
fair, the Cheshire Cat was one that I chewed on the moment I saw Sphinx get sent across my screen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the party looks oddly funny, and I'm kinda here for that.
Yeah.
So unlike, like, normally Persona, everyone, like the party at least, are all students. Oh, yeah, I know. He may still be on the
weird.
fence, but I can at least plan for it and plan around it. And as we get closer to me being in a position to run it, where I'm not burning out waiting on people to message me about sorting out their finalizing their characters even after the third session.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we get closer, Liz is going to have a better idea one way or another. And if Liz just wants to join and then disappear after, a couple sessions, again, that's entirely fine and fair. If Liz doesn't want to, then again, fine and fair. Yeah.
Yum.
But what I'm doing is very much the Persona thing of everyone having their own storyline and then the main joint party story.
Yeah.
So Chris is having to juggle running the occult club and teaching whilst actually, tending to the threat.
What?
Oh boy.
I don't know who joined.
It is a Zach.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm down to help with whatever.
Yeah. Though we
If I had to... Alright.
we are currently a full party at the moment. Huh?
You can join in.
Are you peeling off, Saf?
I'm just gonna sit in the chat because, yeah, Mood's gonna get a bit ruined.
Okay. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Papa.
While something weird happened after the mission ended. It was like kind of glitchy. Like there was like on the, I don't know what happened, but it was a weird glitchy thing happened in game.
Yeah. Did it look like a bunch of strange Tenno or Grenier symbols appearing on screen?
There was some weird red mark on the top left screen, but I don't know what happened.
Oh, if it was during a loading screen, that was an old teaser for one of the quests.
Wake up, dreamers.
I thought something was wrong. I was gonna ask if anyone else had that happen.
Oh, it's still in the game, obviously. So yeah, we've had it happen.
No, it happened for you when the mission ended, and then...
I ducked off to fill up my water bottle.
I was like, what the fuck?
So I'm not gonna say any more after this, but if I had to describe Season 3 in a single word, it would be bloody.
I haven't seen Season 3 yet, but it is title card, so like...
We can't expect lots.
To be fair, we're only like a few episodes in.
Yeah.
We're not even done with Season 2 yet.
Oh, Wait, didn't we binge on that though?
No. Well,
Not
kind
all
of,
of.
but we have not all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Ah.
plus we got to make sure that everyone in the group sees it, so we may have to rewatch
Yeah.
some if someone's gone. I know, like
Yeah.
I think it was the day before yesterday we last watched it, and we got to the end of
The enemy is at our doorstep.
end of the
We must
episode
defend our
where
equipment until
New
reinforcements
Guardians
arrive.
get their shit rocked.
Fucking Lizard League. Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's at least what I remember.
There you are.
What are we doing?
It's a defense. That's it. It's one of the alerts.
Ah,
Oh, I am.
I checked the Twitch drops for. Oh,
Yeah.
I just checked the Twitch drops for this dev stream, and it just says blessed/cursed grab bags.
Yeah.
When's this dev stream?
It's good.
Happening right now.
Hi.
Honest, I'm not too fussed on like a blind grab bag.
I'm not.
If it
but
was some-
I'm not, but it's free stuff.
If it was something like that I knew of, like say 3 Omniformers pre-built, absolutely I'd be watching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just have it on in the background with the tab muted.
Yeah. I prefer to have concrete knowledge of what it is, personally.
Oh boy. But yeah, so I'm really excited for the Persona game, especially considering Chris pitched playing a teacher. Hence, their Persona's a little messed up.
Yeah.
See, one of the things over a normal Persona game is, like, the main cast have kind of a persona that's called to them, that is the mask they wear when facing the challenges that they've made. The implication that Chris has a Wendigo, though, means that Chris may fully well have made the wrong decision.
Or it being a teacher.
Go over it.
More like it's a temperament and personality thing, like solving something with tempered reason. Gestures to a few things that you know that I'm gesturing towards.
Uh-huh.
you, you know, are you the brash type that rushes in to try and solve the problem, or do you dismantle it yourself? So on and so forth. And that kinda does become the mirror of the mirror that is your persona. The mask that you wear
Yeah.
when solving these problems.
I just love the idea that Chris goes from big scary cryptid to sundog.
Yes. Oh, I've come up with a solid reason, and holy fuck, it is terrifying when the realization dawns on you. Also, I am allowing any summon method you wish to choose.
Huh.
So P3 kinda has the
The gun, yeah.
gun. P4 has the crushing of tarot cards, and P5 has the ripping off of masks. Ironically, each respective each respective player heralds a particular summoning method. and fits a particular game.
I could see mine being the mask, like a kitsune mask.
Yeah.
I was tossing up between 4 and 3. Sorry, 4 and 5.
Huh.
Yeah. The
I feel like Chris,
yeah.
given things, would be 4. You know, the
Well, Chris is
occult
saying
tarot cards.
Yeah. Though that said, 5 fits Chris.
Yeah.
Especially with the Wendigo. Ripping the mask off as the beast gets summoned forwards.
Yeah.
It's the unnatural winter coming forward with each step of Chris's persona.
Okay, so I just claimed the first grab bag, so after the next mission, I'll check my inbox. See what it is.
So you did get blessed or cursed? Papa.
Well,
Wow.
Yeah. I really do enjoy the mental image of the ripping the mask off, though, for our
Yeah.
beloved Wenderboobles. Eh?
What?
Yeah.
Did you still need to do them?
Yeah, I haven't done them yet, but
Okay.
we can do them later if you want.
So, yeah. I may be doing the DMPC for the Velvet Room attendant.
Yeah.
Given it's a Velvet Room attendant, it shouldn't be too broken.
Hey, okay, what's my job? I'm to help guide the party to face the trials and have them solve the problems their own way. And then at the end, I grab the compendium filled with all the shadows and personas and so on that have been encountered in the journey. And cue boss battle music. Hmm? What?
What?
Zach said something. I didn't quite hear.
Oh, no, I was just reacting to what you said as well.
So, like, having the DMPC self-insert bullshit isn't actually too bad when it's the attendant.
Here. Leave no one standing.
Well, this boobo is gonna let you all talk about your game in peace.
You all good, Zach?
Have fun. Let's just say I wanna protect the moment for you all. So I'm gonna step out.
Okay.
Have fun.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ah, blah.
I hope it wasn't me joining that caused their mood to drop.
I have no clue.
Saf's mood is very unpredictable, honestly.
Honestly, as much and all as I love Saf, she needs to communicate things a bit more.
Yeah.
Was it you joining? Was it us talking about the game, which I've only floated to a few people so far, because I know that they're all interested in SMT. You know. Like, yeah.
They are still a good bean.
Yes. What was it? I snapped at someone the other day, and it was basically the crux of, I can't fix it if all you are doing is sitting there moaning. Tell me what's actually wrong, rather than doing the... That is one of the 8 that I'm looking at, Zach.
Yeah, that was just off a quick Google. It's the only one I
They're on
really
the run.
came across that
Another
stuck out.
successful mission. Find extraction.
Usually,
At the very least, I am using something from it. The descriptions of each of the major arcana, because holy frack, with how they've laid them out in that, it's easy enough to effectively print that piece of paper out and hand it to the party and go pick what one calls to you the most.
How do I look? I look good.
Oh boy.
yeah, Tara.
Yeah.
Given what I had floated, P3 is definitely my transformation.
Well, you're using the main character of the...
I know, but like, of the idea, like, the character gave you the idea.
Yeah. And I love how the evokers work, even if the actual method, while justified in universe, is a little
Yeah.
problematic.
So I got the first grab bag. It's 40 red spices. I
Well-
think those are decorations.
That's what you got out of your bag.
Yeah. So I think it's just any material.
Huh. You've
Also, actually, I
You've-
think that might be pigment. The dojo colors. Then
Uvarium currently has an Omnia Fissure. Might as well set that up. I still need not Nautilus Cerebrum.
yeah.
Also, fun fact, but I have the Titiana Prime's systems and neuroptics.
I do
I did
have
all
enough.
checking. Hmm.
I don't have enough traces to even radiant Ace relic.
That's fine. I mean, neither do I, honestly.
Sorry, I just had to finish sending a message to someone.
I saw your message in creativity
Wait.
in response to K5. But little guy.
I just had to add one more gift to the list.
Let me see what you have.
A knife! Right.
Be right back.
So it's into the void now, me girls and me boys, from mother's hands we go. We'll be sailing to the sun till the voyage is done, then we'll be sleeping in the cold below.
Oh.
Sisters below, below, we're going where the winds don't blow.
Hey, Ryu needs to do that one. Wants to do that one anyway.
Huh?
There's an Omni
Yeah.
Fisher on one of the nodes Ryu wants to do.
That's what she was saying earlier.
Yeah.
There's a living to be made, or there's hell to pay when you're sleeping in the cold below. We're going where the winds don't blow.
So, Uvarium?
Oh. Hold on. Wolf is using their lightsaber while preparing for booping Ryu. Wolf immediately responded, hee hee hee, our lightsaber booping Ryu.
Ow!
Damn it, Wolf.
No, not that kind of saber review. The other kind.
That's not light. That's quite heavy. I need up to Prime's barrel, so...
Oh. Hit her.
Yeah.
One of the omnis on Steel Password is the higher conjunction survival.
Oh god.
It is the highest fucking void fissure there is. 203 to 205.
Ah.
But
Oh. Oh boy.
Worm has
Yeah.
no
Shut up,
compassion for
Worm
retreats.
Queen!
She orders more to this place, even though
Woof,
You're not gonna
woof.
put a collar on me?
That's Tura's job.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these
No,
to
no.
crack open a relic.
it's our job, Tura.
A fissure.
Yes, Herr Comrade.
Use reactant to open relics. Collect reactant to open your
Guess what
Be
Worm
aware.
Queen said to me
Only
this time?
corrupted enemies will drop
Well,
Keep fighting.
The collar
Look
line,
for more
like,
reactant.
it's time to put a collar on you.
The Oregon
but you'd
Nerve
like that,
Sentry is
wouldn't you?
attempting to purge you from this
Me.
place.
Shut up,
Stand
shut up,
by
shut
for
up,
life
shut up.
support. All manner of Oregon technology may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it.
yeah. And also, like, we're not telling Eddie this, but when I can, I'm gonna be sending them like 200 for like all the channel assets and shit that they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am going to be paying Addy what they are worth.
Yeah.
Even if I have to send it in a couple payments, just randomly out of
Yeah.
the blue, I'm gonna do that.
If they ask,
That's
just
it. You own the
smile.
relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look
Evil
inside.
beeps.
Smile and beep. You just smile and beep.
Beepity.
Just smile and beep. Smile and beep.
Alright, I'm closing that. Meryl, I'm
What?
sorry.
What?
Sorry, there's just a couple things in the background I needed to deal with.
It's okay. The tree has been activated.
But yeah, I've been cooking some nasty things.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do think though that me running full-blown campaigns in D&D isn't going to be a thing too much longer. Like, in the scheme of things. Me
Yeah.
running one-shot beginner adventures so everyone can cut their teeth on it, so other DMs can decide to run things, I think that's probably where I'm going to wind up.
Scanning for targets.
That's fair.
They know you're here.
Final
Prepare
Fantasy
for
did a
sentient
real
fighters.
number on me.
Yeah. To be honest, me too.
I am prepping the Persona one just to see if it's the system. You know?
Yeah.
It could be the system and all of that. But one of the big issues was... Seriously, guys. I said to message me when you had a moment so we can sort out your characters. It's been over like 2 months now.
Yeah.
Like, yes, I was going through a lot of things, but I could have used the distraction.
I can search. But if you need to leave, extraction is ready.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take it.
Let's just work through all my refined relics at the moment.
Yeah.
Hiding Vua in the void risked the unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
Yeah. I just hate how my mental health took a massive nosedive recently.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Harrow.
It was just about to say.
Huh?
Fucking Harrow chassis.
I needed one of those.
Yeah, they're
Really?
so...
I wouldn't have thought you did.
They're so rare, though. Hardly ever see them. I hear some people trade them for, use them as an alternate form of currency to platinum. A full set of Garuda Prime is worth 20 Harrow chassis.
Fuck eternalism.
I heard someone sold a whole set for Excalibur Prime for 100 Harrow chassis.
God damn it, Ryu. But yeah.
Well done,
Yeah.
Daniel. Your relic is open.
Hubba. And I do need to sit down with Void and sort out a day. It'll probably be a Tuesday for us. Like, we'll just settle down and pick one. When things are a little more prepared. I'm not gonna run
Whenever that may be.
Yeah. Again.
Yeah.
I know as a DM I should be organising absolutely everything and such. But when I have to chase multiple people across multiple timelines and try and talk to people that I don't even have the contact information for,
yeah.
No. And, like, I do mean this absolutely horribly. There's something I've noticed where everyone goes, oh, but it's the DM's job. Okay. I have to prep the game, I have to run the characters, you know, write the story, work on this, work on that. If I'm busy running around chasing to see who can make it next week, then that's time spent not on that.
Yeah.
So one of the PCs can take over that. Usually, interestingly, it helps that, well, it is often the case that it is also the party leader. So, like, in the wild ones, it would probably be Ellender going around sorting out that sort of thing.
If they scan you,
Yeah.
sentient fighters won't be far behind.
This is not necessarily the case, but
The
it's
sentient
an
is
interesting
onto you.
observation.
Look out for troopers. Sentient fighters can adapt to your attacks. Hit them with something else. The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found Oblivion. They are trespassers.
They found the Oblivion remake?
God fucking damn it, Ryuu. Oh hey.
Yes.
Oh hey.
I'll take that. I don't have it.
There.
I have Levis Prime systems.
I now have the Baruch Prime.
Woo.
Equipping this relic again.
Void manifestations, drawn to this cursed place of stolen lives. They will drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
I really want to do Conjunction Hell Scrubbers.
Oh.
Or a, not conjunction, but a crossfire, so it's both Scoldra and Techrot. Without being bound or whatever.
Oh.
I mean, given Techrot Encore made it so that Techrot can spawn in any mission now, I mean, just Scaldra Exterminate alone is probably enough. Or Scaldra Hell Scrub. They didn't want people to miss out on quotas, so...
Oh yay,
God.
another chassis.
Yay, a Hero chassis.
Honestly, they've been the only thing that's actually kept me out of debt because I spend so much resources on everyone else.
Valid.
You do not want to know the credit counts for some players.
Uh-huh.
Aaron's oddly the least.
I mean, yeah.
What is it? I've needed to use like a total of like 8 pizzas the whole time we've been playing. And usually that's because haha funny.
Yeah. Fair, I also keep some on myself anyways.
Yeah.
I haven't even sold any in a while.
Be
I'll
honest?
let's see how many Hero chassis I can get.
To be honest, most of my money goes into my 100 Cypher blueprint. When I need to
There.
top up. I like using ciphers because I'm lazy to do the actual hack.
Certain,
Even if I can do it.
Yeah. Sometimes when it's a really big Corpus or near hack, I will use a cipher. Like the smaller ones, I don't mind just doing because they're usually quick. Like if it's a 3-part
Hi, Zeke.
Corpus hack.
I take it he's your on-call Tara.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a few Stalker Spectres that drop.
To be... I was using Zeke because he draws a lot of... he doesn't have the killy power, but he'll bundle a bunch of enemies together for the rest of us to gank.
Well, I just called in Soren. That's right. I'm using his government name, bitch.
Question.
It's not enough, right? We don't need to worry about spoilers.
Chris is all caught up.
Yeah.
lives in
we
the
just
past.
need to get Chris a friend. By a friend, I mean a nemesis.
Yeah.
Honestly, if we grabbed a coda for Chris, we could probably easily hammer it out later.
Yeah.
The only issue I'm beginning to encounter is we've got way too many people to form groups
Yeah.
now.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack. The sentient has detected you.
Like how I'm just
Fighters
kind
incoming.
of teleporting between these two different modes I have set up. It's really useful.
Don't worry, I'll take very good care of Aruna. I have just the spot in the kennel for
Is this
her.
something I needed for the gun?
The queens have sought
I
out
don't remember.
warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours.
Something you needed? Yes. Something you have? Unsure.
Well, by something I needed, I meant like something I have.
No, I'm gonna grab that. As much as the weapon part is nice, I need more prime frame.
Yeah, I didn't even refine this.
These manifestations
Well,
must
that's
not be
one.
allowed
That's
foothold
all I
on
need
Ryuu.
now is I think
Life support is at
neuroptics.
risk. Destroy them.
I might flick Serena and Saf a message and have us do some breaking and enterings and steal people's dildos.
What?
Repo?
Yeah.
I'll be happy to join. I had fun last time.
Oh fuck, it was just pure anarchy.
Yeah.
Sucks that my brain was doing great. I just had to dip.
Yeah, you're fine.
I like that. I like that we can hide in the cupboards and stuff, and the character model's just so scrunkly.
Like
Oh, that reminds me of a clip I saw. They were like a player was like pushing the cart, I think, or something, and it fell in like a pit of, I think, acid or something. It had somebody's corpse in it as well. The corpse flung up out of the liquid and hit them on the head, knocked them into the acid.
No!
Oh no!
I would have just ended the game there. That would have been a nope.
That is just unfortunate.
Also, one of the monsters is so funny because like it tends to fall over, and I've seen a few clips that are not the same clip but similar where monster falls over, they laugh, it gets back up, they make a noise, and bang, they're dead. Oh wow.
Yay, Wisp Prime's back at max rank.
I hate those fucking baby things though.
Oh my god. They are ugly as shit.
I don't like the freaking marionette thing. I'm only calling it that because it reminds me of Puppet from FNAF.
Oh, have you entered the duck?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
I tried
The duck.
Oh, the duck.
The apex predator.
I love the ducks.
Yeah.
I tried to pick it up and move it away when I first encountered it. I was the first. I think I was
Yeah,
the
that
first
was your
one to
mistake.
encounter it. Yeah,
That-
I realize
yeah.
that now.
Honestly, I was chatting with someone about the Apex Predator. I wanted to check something out.
Yeah.
So
What did you?
you can pick up the, like, you're in a hiding location. You're surrounded by 4 to 5 ducks, right? Pick one of them up when a big enemy is nearby, and everything will take care of itself.
Huh.
Warning, death may happen depending on the big enemy.
Yeah.
The ducks
Also, there's a.
the ducks go into the absolute frenzy that they do, and then they hit the big enemy, who also frenzies, but everyone's attacking everyone else in that area. It's brilliant. It apparently works really well, because one duck will hit several ducks and they'll all aggro, and then if the conditions are right, they can indefinitely aggro until they all die.
Yeah. You can also crush the duck with the loot extractor.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
The ducks Tura incarnate.
No, I don't throw an absolute fit if I get picked up.
No, you quite like being lifted up. You like the feeling of being big.
Sentient scouts. If they detect you, fighters will soon attack.
Nice.
Ooh!
Fighters incoming.
Thank you. That's one part of the. That's two. Yes.
I will take that.
Aha. Thank you very much, Lotus. That's two things I was needing. Now I
Yeah.
just need. Now I just need. I'm gonna go ahead and risk it.
I only wanted this part. I'm just gonna.
Void
Damn, I get.
signatures. But outside
I have one in 16 relic and one with one chance of getting
Refine it time.
yeah, I'll find it. I didn't pick it.
No, as in my one. Get to refine it time.
Yeah, actually, in all honesty, I think if we extract after this or so, maybe another cycle.
No, as in ryuu. It was the only one I have of the relic, and I wanted the best chance I could. And I didn't get the chance to refine.
I will still laugh if you get what you wanted out of it.
Oh, and ryuu will definitely be happy.
Oh.
Garuda Neuroptic.
I should check what Garuda ones I have.
Ooh. I think I need neuroptics and systems.
Yeah. I remember you got the chassis at one point.
Yeah, and I have the main blueprint.
Oh boy.
Oh, wow. Q will be very happy if we can get Garuda Prime.
No, this whole time I've not gotten the ability, relic boost. which would be a bit silly with my haven.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
I also now only need, if I want to do Protea, I only need one part of her now. I think the neuroptics.
The
And that was an absolute case of pure luck and happenstance. Same thing, same way I got Sevagoth. Luck and happenstance.
No.
Meow.
to be fair, relic. Luck.
Yeah. Well, I think I was just the result of me getting it while trying to get tons of reactant for things I actually wanted.
Tara, I'll be able to get the relics you need once we get out.
Yeah.
You still needed the chassis, right?
I don't know. Up.
Well,
Opa.
Chris is using the patty.
If anybody still needs base Octavia, I found the puzzle room.
I mean, we could still do the puzzle for extra reward, right?
yeah.
Oculists, if they scan you,
Oh,
sentient
a
fighters
melee
won't be
arcane
far behind.
adapter? Yes, please.
They know you're here.
Oh,
Prepare
An
for
alert
sentient
just dropped.
fighters.
huh. I didn't get it. I didn't think I would.
Shoot.
Oh, wow.
Hubba-dubba. Oh, this is the agile drift room.
Yeah, this is not Octavia.
Oh, I could have sworn this was for Octavia.
No. It was for one of the... It's the lure puzzles.
Ah,
Oh, Hall of Ascension. It's my least favorite fucking Hall of Ascension.
I don't even know how to do these.
Funnily enough,
We had
I
now-
actually like the one where you have to dodge the fucking laser, not not endurance drift, but the fucking
Yeah.
eye thing. I like that one more, and that one's fucking annoying as shit. Because it just doesn't register half the time.
Okay. After this, I'm going to have to get up and grab something.
Okay.
So, shall we extract?
Once we crack our relic. Remember, we did all relic. Oh, select relic.
That's what I was looking for.
What?
Room filled with the tears. Oh, ability range has doubled. Presses 1.
Fuck you. This whole fucking mission, I have not gotten that a single time. It's been primary 3 times, secondary like once, and melee twice.
Hoppa.
Abba.
Hopla. Lovingly, fuck you.
Fuck you, effect.
Wow, imagine just being some random bystander enemy when I'm just teleporting around, and all of a sudden they get blinded for no apparent reason. Honestly, I am loving it. Now that I understand this aspect of this, I am using this a lot.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Great mobility tool, debuff, and instant buffing.
Yeah. I do not like her will-o-wisp ability. Just, I feel like there's not really a point to it. Outside of like 5 volts.
Yeah.
You get a turret. And you get a turret. Where is your god now? Right, I'm on my way out.
Because what's fun with the ability double buff with the range on my build is it's like roughly 160 meters range on the turret.
Does point out I believe I'm using the same build as you.
Warframe, you're lucky that I kind of enjoy this type of mission.
EP all of a sudden.
Neural sentry. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
You or me?
I am.
How do I look?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Your eyes?
How does my warframe look?
Yes.
With their eyes? I think.
Do warframes
Optics?
even have eyes?
Some of them.
I have gun!
Real.
What?
You were-
Boogity.
A little too far. From extraction. My neck hurt and I'm pissed. That's I had a bleh. I know I didn't do a whole lot, but I'm gonna hop off.
Okay.
I feel
Check
Ah,
your
Bill.
inbox, operator. Maybe Otis will get a message someday.
I got an Omniformer blueprint and a Zariman nutrition cube.
Rest well. No, we're getting them. I got two Umbra form blueprints.
oh fuck. Hell yeah. That is
I
hella
haven't
blessed.
used- I haven't used any of the Umbra forms I've gotten yet. I don't know what to use them on.
Lava's a good candidate. Inaros as well. Those two can do really nicely with a triple umbral build. You usually only like form up for 2 of the 3.
Yeah, and Aros isn't a bad option since I do have that Void Raider mission ready to go.
Alright, the part I need the receiver for the Paragel.
Everything in orders?
Oh,
If you have enough Thrax Plasm, you could also buy it from Yonta.
Yeah. I'm saving it for when I need it.
E.
Let's see now. In terms of Epitaph Prime, I have everything I need. I just need to be Mastery 14.
Blah.
Warframes. I now have 2 of the 2 things for Baruch Prime. I have an Equinox Prime chassis. Three. I have 3 out of 4 things for Gauss Prime. The main blueprint, chassis, and systems. Children Prime, main, chassis, systems. Lavos, I have systems and neuroptics. Protea, yeah, I just need neuroptics for Protea now. Titiana, I have neuroptics and systems, but no main or chassis.
Okay, arsenal. Alright.
Next night wave's in the 21st of May.
I don't like that. I'm not even done with
That is
this one yet.
That is very bad timing for me.
Oh.
Same.
because it starts then, so I'll have time after to do it. And I usually
Yeah.
just do them all on the first day.
As long as you're getting your 4 or 5 weeklies in, and whatever weeklies you get recovered.
Sorry.
I'm gonna swap out my this Nikana for Tenet because I want to level it up and it looks kind of cool. Although I'll be honest, I quite like having just like 2 swords for on Wisp. Okay, upgrade Wisp. Good. Now that I have
Use
maxed her out
Galleon of the
again.
Ghouls alerts
Yeah.
incoming.
Ooh, it was the, apparently there's going to be new weapons, because a third-party thing leaked things. But that'll be interesting. I wonder if it'll be a recurring event.
I've never actually done that event before.
It's not actually out.
My
All new Grenier weekend weapons for 3 weekends in May. Why May? May of all months.
Energy neck. I found energy nexus to be pretty good, so I'm gonna put it on Wisp.
Our contract is really nicely on Wisp.
I'll still put it on even though I don't use Wisp that much.
Oh yeah. Alright, now I think it's you. Yeah. Make active skill. I'm on the last waybound.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and then gotta the rest of the trees.
I think I still have 2 left for myself.
Yeah.
I've actually just gotta finish off Naramon now.
I used to have all the skills unlocked, but then there were 2 focus reworks.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a silver potato for Fullman Prime, that's for sure.
I'm a level 8, bite my ass with. Seth, you've got all the tools you need to kill an oilworm in Steel Path, and you can just go, hey Tura, hey Aaron, hey Ryuu. Okay, maybe not Ryuu.
Actually, pretty
I
can't
was
just
about to
yet.
say.
Not yet, you can't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah. But also, if you're doing ROM and Steel Path, I recommend doing Degree Experience, not Lone Story, because you can get a lot more decrees,
Yeah.
and they could do all the heavy lifting.
For now, Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to get a silver potato for this for Fullman Prime because that 30 space is not a lot.
Oh, sisters, you so wise and true. When it's my time to go, won't you lay me down?
Oh yeah, Zach got some nutrient paste. What do I get for breakfast?
It's misspelled, and that's the first thing that stuck out to me.
You're welcome, aren't you? Oh yeah, double misspelt nutrient pastes. Okay. Oh, and Chris also got nutrient paste. No, Chris actually got corpse
Something's not right
starch.
here.
Huh?
I was gonna say, something's not right there.
Yeah, except corpse starch is often fed in a paste or porridge-like form.
You could always put in cubed spaghetti.
I believe that is actually on the list.
Oh, well.
Why?
I just can't remember if it's a
Fun.
nom or a noms, because there's two separate tables there. And Saf got a digital smoothie.
Whoa! I
Ooh.
just yeeted my. I got fucking yeeted.
So
You
wait,
got yo.
yeet yo. So if Saf got a digital smoothie, does that mean Saf also got nutrient paste?
Huh.
I hate my brain sometimes.
Agreed.
Mood.
I hate your brain sometimes too.
Why would you say something so accurate yet so controversial? Nah, got a digital brain freeze. Damn it, Saf!
Is that just a blue screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
So holy shit, I got the monster under me.
Oh yeah. An 8-course meal cooked by a group of cats.
I had a possum for dessert.
Stay focused.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Actually, what is on my noms? What do I get for the noms?
Burger.
Oh, I just got a burger. Ah, nutrient paste in a burger. Yeah. What is it?
Burger sauce is just burger and green paste.
I was just going to open up the burger and put the nutrient paste in. Fuck.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much I like the Soulgate augment.
It does take some getting used to. But also you do have to build for it.
Yeah.
Oh, and Saf got a revenge served cold. And
What was
Wolf.
that fucking... I'm trying to remember the fucking lines from that one scene from Megamind.
God.
Fucking microwave or some shit.
Okay, hold on. I just love that revenge.
It's like one of my favorite scenes from Megamind.
Metro Man crashes into the observatory, but finds no one
Now get to
present.
extraction.
Megamind from Projector. Over here, old friend. In case you've noticed, you've fallen right into my trap. Metro Man. You can't trap justice. It's an idea, a belief. Even the most believe can be corroded over time. Justice is a non-corrodable metal. um, but metals can be melted by the heat of revenge. It's revenge, and it's best served cold, but it can easily be reheated in the microwave of evil. Well, I think your warranty's about to expire. Maybe I got an extended warranty. Warranties are invalid if used beyond their intended purpose. Roxanne exasperated. Girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now? Of course, that's it. If Metro Man can withstand the full concentrated power of the sun.
I love that in that act when he's going of the sun, there's a frame where you see Metro Man behind him.
Yeah. You dare challenge Megamind? This town isn't big enough for 2 supervillains. Oh, you're a villain, all right. Just not a super one.
No, a super one.
Oh yeah? What's the difference? Mega Man's giant hologram
Presentation.
head opens its mouth, and from inside appears Megamind. Presentation!
Megamind is like one of my favorite movies of all time.
He is by far my favourite villain, and he's like out to take over the world. Yeah, right. And I got a number 4 blueprint.
Heck yeah.
I love the codes though.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I really do need to set up a new ghost.
He.
Oh, shoot. I just got a... Ugh, no. I have standards.
What?
I was quickly jumping over to the chat commands because I wanted to make a couple minor adjustments, and I saw that I had a new sponsorship deal, but I have standards.
Shadow Legends?
Roblox.
That's even worse.
$20 per new user that I get to sign up, though. But, like, I actually respect my viewer base.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, we're like a family.
But
a found family, but a family.
the thing that Roblox has over Raid is actually some fun fucking worlds and shit.
Oh, yeah. But, like, my payout of said sponsorship would entirely be hinged on new users.
Yeah.
And, like, while I'm doing this to help pay the bills and help get Wolf and Ryu over here, and this, that, and the other, while I'm trying to do that, I'm just...
Yeah.
That just gives me ick like, a Roblox sponsorship like that just gives me ick feelings. Like, me getting, what is it, the CSV or whatever it is, to, be able to participate in Dare Drop and so on, is actually my current goal. And if we can hit 10 to 15 viewers, then we can do those ones.
Yeah.
Like Nordhold, I just needed to get 200 followers. Everything else I had for their respective thing. And, like, a lot of people actually really enjoyed it. Also, we do need to steal Fee because we were gonna do that Portal 2 thing sometime. It's a big thank you, but Fee's just been absolutely fracked.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, if I can get the CSV to, like, 10 to 15 in that bracket, I can apply for a lot of the Lure Kit and Deirdrop and all that. It's basically free advertising. Well, it costs them a copy of the game, but it's basically free advertising to the respective companies.
Yeah.
For me playing their game. Right. So what's on our roadmap?
Good question. I could do more. I could do more work towards Veruna. There's also the Day Trader Elite Weekly. I could do. We could get me to do. It'll require get me to the thing, the index. But I'm like one mission away from the index actually.
Yeah, ideal.
Yeah.
Work on your star chart for Steel Path and Arbitration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might as well do this, and that'll also get me to the index, so I can complete that Nightwave. That Nightwave would actually break me over the edge to my next reward.
Oh boy.
Wow.
I'm sorry, the Mech Warrior boot up sequence is just very gender.
My favorite gender. Mech.
Mech gender.
Oh fuck. I absolutely hate... So, mini rant thing here. I absolutely hate when someone goes full transphobic because they don't want to use your pronouns. Like, I will say, I do not understand Zimzer and all that sort of thing, and I do think it does sound like a, you know, spelling mistake or something, which we all know that I am prone to do, but, like, I'm at least going to, if you want to be called Zimzer, then I'm at least gonna be, you know, actually giving you the proper human decency of using your preferred pronouns. That's just the way it is. I may have that issue, but like, for me, it's
not your problem.
No, for me, it's a language thing, and it's, if anything, the fact that I just haven't used it enough in sentences and so on. If that at all makes sense. But, like, yeah. So there's that. And that's one thing, like, yeah, I know it's a bit ick on my part. But, like, yeah. But then, on the other hand, you've got I encountered someone who flat out refused to use mine.
Alarms. Data destruction is imminent.
And
Need to
that's the big difference, is while I'm having a bit of a language barrier issue with one set, on what's this person's excuse?
Data integrity verified. Retrieval was successful.
If that makes sense?
The data we
I hope it
retrieved
makes
will have to
sense.
suffice.
It
Get to
does.
extraction.
And it gets even funnier because the person who's having such an issue with my pronouns is trans themselves.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit.
My line of
approaching.
thinking is, it's one word. What's the big deal?
It's also, you know, common decency.
Yeah, like would it, does it hurt you to try to be pleasant with other people?
Yeah.
Like, we're not asking you to be all like some people I know, at least especially down here, not asking you to be all super political correct. Just, you know, respect another human being that you know on a personal level. That's it. Magic word called respect.
Though I do have to actually tell, you know, our community off a bit. If someone doesn't know you and they accidentally call you as they see it, don't lose your shit over it.
It happens. Not everyone's gonna be wearing a pen all the time. Most people wouldn't, for whatever reason. Usually stealth. Assumptions are gonna happen by default.
Yeah, well, like, we see those crazy, what is it? The crazy currents that turn around and go, "It's ma'am!" while they're screaming in a frickin' deep masculine voice with a full-on beard. Most people don't know that it's ma'am and will call it as they see it.
Yeah. Obviously, if they keep doing it and it seems to be intentional, yeah, like obviously there is a point where you have permission to get mad because it gets to the point they're doing it intentionally, especially if they're continuing to do so and, you know, not showing any remorse or like sorry or anything like that, or outright saying I don't care type thing. Yeah, you can get mad then, but until that happens, politeness goes a long way.
Another job well executed.
Yeah, but then, like, on the other side, trans individual who knows me yet refers to use my proper pronouns. Because of them, I actually cut down the list of acceptable pronouns.
Just so I don't, like, misstep in the future, what are the acceptable pronouns?
For me, it is, well, it's are the 100% preferred. They them is considered acceptable because I make the what was it? The language caveat thing of it does not always flow well when talking.
Yeah, it is a word that requires a fair amount of speech adjustment.
Yeah, so I do accept they them.
Women seekers do not
But yeah.
Not like the more general she/her.
No, that one got struck off the list.
Oof. Noted.
I'm sorry, someone trying to turn around and tell someone who... Yeah... Tell someone who is in the Triangle Circle Club that, yeah. That's not valid. I mean, 50 bounces between Puppy and Bunny a lot at the moment, and it's like... A lot of people...
Yeah, but
Hmm?
they bounce between a lot of things.
Yeah, but like, a lot of people apparently find that easier to accept and such than referring to someone as it or even just they. Apparently they is just too dehumanizing. Me sitting here screaming, I'm not fucking human, bitch.
Like, that's dehumanizing? That's the fucking point.
I've always seen they, them as gender neutral.
Yeah. She was accepted until fairly recently. And she got taken away because people refused to use the preferred or accepted. Like, if someone came into stream and started calling me he right out of the bat, I'd actually be okay with it, at least until I stop for 5 seconds and correct them. And that's kind of the situation. I know I sound like a man, and as unfortunate as that is, that's just the case.
You do?
Apparently I do. I mean, I've been moving into NB more and more apparently, but like, yeah. Hospitals absolutely hate me, by the way.
Yeah, I've heard it's a lot illegal.
Oh yeah, there's
Like
a lot.
legal.
Oh, there's a lot of legal shit. But the hospital system doesn't accept my preferred pronouns.
Like, doctors and stuff won't be respectful enough to use them?
No, the system, the computer system that they have does not accept them.
Gotcha.
So it causes them it causes them a massive headache.
Yeah, as far as I know, it's is usually not generally like pronoun for describing a gender or whatnot. But I could just be inexperienced, and that could totally be wrong.
The thing is a lot of servers that I've been joining recently have just bluntly accepted it's for multiple different reasons. I mean, we've got the likes of WMC, which should be a for obvious reason there. But I joined one Discord server to get one of the Persona RPGs. Guess what one of the pronouns on the list were? If I go to roles, scroll up, there are 8 people on the server who have it as their preferred pronoun. This isn't a lot.
Yeah. Hopefully in time it becomes like socially acceptable. Or not like socially acceptable, but like doctors and stuff will actually recognize that as a pronoun.
Yeah.
I'm bad at words, but hopefully you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So what do we do here?
Kill enemies, pick up glowy green things, run them to a teleporter at the other end of the map.
Yeah. And for day trader specifically, we need to do this 3 times and they cannot score a single point. So basically don't die.
We do have one NPC with us. But yeah, no. I just hate the... Yeah, I'm totally cool with whatever pronouns. Okay, mine it's... How dare you dehumanize yourself?
I mean, it's your choice to do so, so... It's not like it's up to them, really. Also, heck, we already failed the day trader.
Oh, shit. Okay, we need to get a 4th. That way it can ensure that none of us die.
I don't know if South's still watching, but they can always come back.
Yeah. Saf, Noodle. But yeah. So yeah, this person was going to be an admin and oh, Saf is on. Cool. We'll check an invite to Saf after we finish a round. But yeah, this person was also going to be an admin in a very trans-friendly server. And yeah, it's like if you have that level of difficulty, again, people get and understand language. You know, new words often have a little bit of teething to get used to. But, like, to flatly refuse and then try and gaslight the person. That's what got them in the shit. Also, it didn't help when they did it in front of the server owner as well, so that was funny.
Oh dear.
Yeah, calling the server, refusing to use the server's, one of the server owner's best friend's preferred pronouns in a very trans-safe place, and then acting entirely surprised when the hammer drops on you.
That's just stupid.
Yeah. See, the funny thing is, if they turn around and went, hey, I don't think every time I refer to you, I'd be able to call you it, because, you know, there's a bit of an issue with some sentences that I'd be saying, and, like, speech is not as thought out as typing. Is they them acceptable? That would have been a, you know, notable thing. Or, like, hey, it's going to take me some time to get used to it, as this is a unusual set for me. You know, can you please correct me when I make an appropriate slip-up? Something like that would have been infinitely better for them.
It definitely took me time to get used to people or entities referring to themselves with it, but I have gotten used to it, even if sometimes the general usage of the word confuses me, because I don't know if they're talking about themselves or something else. But if I'm talking to someone else about the person, I usually just default to either the gender that they want to be, like she, her, or whatever, or just say they.
Yeah. To be fair, they is, as said, they is a concession I'm willing to make for the sake of ease of communication. However, like, each time I have an issue with people, I do tend to trim the list every time. I am going to be correcting people until they have no choice.
Tara had to train me.
Yeah, I even had to train Ryu. Though, mind you, Ryu had a different issue of always referring to me as he.
I don't know why either.
And it started when I pointed out, yeah, I'm... yeah, I'm gender fucked.
Yeah.
And then you defaulted to he.
I don't know why. I really don't. I felt bad as well, which did help. Did it help? Did the fact I felt bad over it help or not help? So that's something.
Wait, how did they get 4 kills if the AI only died once?
I have no idea. Stretch.
Uh-huh. Okay, old computer, I get it.
Right. We invite Saf.
I'm gonna go ahead and put my old computer back in its box because it's just depressing to look at.
What was wrong with the old computer?
CPU or motherboard died.
We can still rip out the hard drive.
The hard drive and SSDs are still good, it's just that everything else is screwed up. And I really miss this thing because it had a freaking 2060 in it. Like if if this thing ever suddenly came back to life, I'd be so happy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh
Up,
boy. Because that's admittedly something I do need to work on is getting a new computer. Because as much as this computer is great, I am very hampered by it in a lot of ways.
It was
For
all.
example, the
It
screen.
it was always only going to be a band-aid.
Yeah. It's lasted me at least. But also like hardware from like 2019, I think.
Ryu,
Yeah.
trust me, you get there. It
Yeah.
took me till last October to get a good PC again, and I've been stuck with that other one since 2013.
Yeah.
And that one didn't work either, so, you know,
Yeah.
you'll get there.
I was looking around online for a potential upgrade to my laptop, and I found a listing on like Walmart.com for like a, a, a laptop with a 4060 for like $999. You're like, damn.
Right. We need to play keep away.
Yeah. Should one of us set up? I guess we got to keep them away from their goal.
Our goal. Well, where they deposit points. But honestly, it's probably best we just mass points and slap everything down in one go.
Enthrall also does work on them, so if we're getting overwhelmed, I can always cool the heat off a bit.
Cool.
But yeah, I should mention that the computer I was looking at, I do know that its standard price is like 1,500 plus, which I'm just like, wow.
See, if we could get you here on a work visa, everything else pathetically falls into place.
Yeah. Fair enough, fair enough.
And honestly, I would suggest looking into something like a Sparky. And I know it's not really something you want to do, but also on the same token, they're always going to be needed. There's always going to be a demand for them. You'll basically never be out of a job.
Yeah.
Oh. We have 40 seconds left.
Yeah, it's going to be one of those things where you'll always be in demand, and if you're always in demand like that, then
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, that was dangerous.
Dangerous?
Yeah, one of their team had 2 coins on them.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, hello, Doggo. I still want to get a Doggo like that.
I suspect we might be playing Rico later.
Yeah. Oh, there's an enemy out trying to get a point.
We need to be a bit more on top of the thing. Does anyone have 5 points?
I have one.
I've got
I have-
4.
If you've got 4 and Saf's got 1, then both of you two trade in your points. Then we
I
can
don't
hit.
even know how to get points.
You kill enemies, they drop green pickups, pick them up, and then you take them to the little wee base thing. That'll be waypointed while you're holding coins. I'm trying to hit at least a...
Help. Oh,
What?
I died.
Oh, wow.
Upla. Where are these points you speak of, voice in the sky? Because I don't see them.
I've got a whopping 15 points to turn in.
Nice. Hello, Doggo.
Does not help. I'm barely doing any damage to these guys.
I'm going to turn in shortly, I think. That's 18.
Dang. Ah. Shield's down. Oh look, now he spawned behind me. How about you stay in your place, mister?
Well, at least I got a point. That's something. God damn it, they turned capitalism into a spectator sport.
So they turned capitalism into capitalism. Got it.
Exactly.
It's just that the stock market was fun.
We have to take out the competition. You know, this isn't what I was thinking when you said take out the competition.
You know, this is the most Shadowrun thing I've seen that hasn't been in a cyberpunk setting.
Just it's literally just spectator sport capitalism. The capitalism games. It's almost perfect for any dystopian cyberpunk world. Shush!
I'm in.
Rio,
Yeah.
I have a big important challenge for you later. Operation.
Oh,
Can you give Min Min cuddles from me later?
of course.
Good.
She can be a bit of a bratty little thing.
Yeah, but we
Like-
love her.
Yeah. Like when I say bratty, I mean she makes Q look like a look docile.
I don't know what happened, but we failed.
I do
Oh,
not like this.
shit.
I was gonna say I do not like that. I can barely do any damage at this point.
We don't have to do Day Trader.
You know what? We're just gonna finish
7,000
this.
points.
We're just gonna finish this. What else does Ryu have?
Only I have pierce and kill 2 or more enemies in a single bow shot. Hijack a cruise ship for 1,000. Both of those for 1,000, by the way. And then complete 3 scans for Cephalon Mars.
I don't like
There's
any of
also-
those.
I know. Why does it give me the worst ones? And there's also the one for Steel Path that I have no idea about. Because I don't have Steel Path. And why are you even offering it if I can't do it?
No. What we'll do is we'll work on your Steel Path a bit over the weekend.
Yeah.
If we can,
And honestly... Sorry, you go.
if we can get you into Steel Path, then we won't have to worry about you not being able to do a Steel Path mission.
Yeah. I will say that I really hate it when there are enemies that I can't even do anything to very much.
That's
just
how
sit
I
here-
feel.
Magnetic and Toxic against Corpus, it will shred them. Toxic will start working on their health, and Magnetic will fuck over their shield so it doesn't matter what damage type you use.
Fair enough.
This is how I feel in 1999 as well. I feel like I got a good system, but it just feels like my gun is slow at it.
Admittedly, like it's because of times like this I feel I get a little tired of Warframe. It's when I'm struggling against enemies like this. So I might be taking a break after this because
This is literally a skill issue.
yeah.
To be fair, it is a third round in Index.
Yeah, they are level 90.
Yeah. Also, Aaron and I are trying to work out something.
Oh.
I'm using the exact same amp as her, yet I'm out damaging.
Is it the arcades, maybe?
She has infinitely higher level arcanes than I do. Because if I go equipment, what is it? Arsenal.
Foxtrot!
Boy. Zach just casually dropping a bunch of foxes. Right. So we go to my amp, right? I've
I'm
got...
gonna take a break for a bit.
Okay. I've got Husk and Vigor, as well as Onslaught. I'm running the exact same amp. She has all the way bounds. I'm one behind. Yeah, I just don't know. Well, okay. We're getting to the point where I might find a lovely victim. Honestly, they're just starting their stream, so I'm gonna share them some love. I'm really needing to nom.
No self-care.
Yeah. So,
And
let's give them some love. Oh, they're playing one of the games that Wolf suggested yesterday. So we're gonna send, yeah. We'll catch people's later tonight, and hopefully it's gonna be Repo. If not, probably some more Warframe or something chill. Alright. Anyways, well, we will catch you.
bye.
Bye-bye.